This month, I think, especially on the semiconductor side, it was dominated by China. There were multiple announcements that came out of China which hurt the semiconductor space altogether. The first one was the Kim K3 LLM. Initially, when they announced it, it was mentioned that they are one of the cheapest LLM out there. But as market did more research into it, it does turn out that their cost per task is fairly in line with what a ChatGPT's cost per task is, or even more than what Gemini, which is Google's LLM, cost per task is. Now, another important thing whenever such LLM stories come out for everybody to remember is that Chinese LLM models are open source models, which means that their innovations are copied by their US competitors within 1 or 2 days. It's not a big deal at all. And so, as far as reducing the cost is concerned, it's good and it helps everybody because as the cost of AI and LLMs decrease, the usage will just increase. And a very easy example for you to refer to is when the mobile telephony was new. You remember each minute used to cost 20 rupees, 30 rupees per minute. And at that time, the usage was quite low. But as soon as the mobile telephony's cost declined, the usage grew by leaps and bounds. I think something similar will happen on the LLM and AI side also. Right now, the access to LLMs and AI is only available to people who can afford it, but democratization of LLMs is happening as we speak. And so anytime there is news about the lower cost LLM model from China, it's actually a positive for the industry because these LLMs are actually a cost, believe it or not, for companies like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Google has their own LLM, but Amazon and Microsoft don't have their own LLMs, right? So for these guys, it is a cost actually, which they pass on to their customers. Simple as that. So if they're passing on a lower cost to their customers will be more than happy to increase their usage. And that's why I think whenever there is an announcement of a cheaper Chinese LLM in the market, that should not be taken as a negative. But markets being market, I think everybody in the market shoots first and asks questions later type of mentality. And that is why the market sold off post this announcement.